In this country, murder is not illegal, but those who steal are punished with death. Everyone, from children to the elderly, carries a weapon at all times to protect themselves from being killed. Rumor has it that public killings are common here, making the country a haven for criminals who are eager to witness its peculiar laws firsthand. Jack was one such person. He intercepted a wealthy young man in the street, even pulling out a gun in broad daylight. At that moment, the surrounding onlookers suddenly scattered, some hid behind walls, others peered cautiously from windows, all watching intently. This emboldened Jack even more. However, Edward, the young man, had no intention of engaging in a gunfight. Instead, he quickly ducked behind his motorcycle for cover. Seeing Edward's apparent cowardice, Jack grew even more aggressive. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, an arrow pierced his arm, spraying blood everywhere. Jack screamed in pain. As he looked up in fury, ready to retaliate, he was stunned to find himself surrounded by heavily armed residents. Their previously friendly demeanor had vanished, replaced by cold determination as they approached with weapons drawn. Jack shouted at them, accusing them of interfering and threatening to pick up his gun, but it was swiftly knocked away. When he tried to move closer, another arrow pierced his foot, leaving him utterly defeated. Panicked and confused, Jack yelled, "Isn't killing legal here? Why are you all targeting me?" A man named Josen stepped forward and calmly replied, "Exactly because killing is legal. People like you are drawn here. In this country, those who kill, attempt to kill, or are in the act of killing will be killed by everyone else. In other words, while murder isn't forbidden, that doesn't mean murderers are forgiven." With that, Josen unsheathed a sword hidden within his cane and ended Jack's life with a swift strike. He then turned back to Edward, his expression once again warm and friendly, as if nothing had happened. Meanwhile, the residents officially cleaned up Jack's body, the entire process seeming routine and natural. As Edward rode out of the country, he encountered a man on the run. The man explained that his homeland was in turmoil, forcing him to kill a guard and live a life of constant fleeing. When the man asked about the safety of the country ahead, Edward gave him a knowing smile. The two exchanged a glance and parted ways, each continuing their own journey.